The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Greer looks to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 19 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run it again with Kamara. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, Greer.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Now Greer. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Greer.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. On 1st down, Diggs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Greer sets to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. Touchdown! Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's McBride. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And he forced this throw, nearly intercepted in the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fortunately, no turnover, but it is 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
There's Tremble, the tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A play fake. Now Greer to throw. And Thomas has it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 3 catches now this afternoon. The same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. Up the middle they go. Diggs, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Diggs, and he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 41. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a give, right side. Diggs. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now a man undrafted out of the University of Buffalo, Jared Patterson.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Here's Greer. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Tremble. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
First down, Greer. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Greer. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Again, Greer. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown, Saints! From 3 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. No problem there on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McBride, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They'll run on 1st down. Cooper, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
CD Lamb.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CD Lamb.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Diggs.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a give right side. Diggs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Greer.
Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. What a play. It's a first down as they get 19 yards on the fake punt. Up the middle they go. Diggs. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Greer.
And caught by Tremble. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Greer. Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Greer. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. A 10-play drive that time. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. On 1st down, Diggs, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Greer, left side caught by Diggs.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Diggs, and all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Patterson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
He'll try again.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Jared Patterson.
His first touchdown on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Out to his left. This one caught left side by Cooper. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. That one in the books as a 12-play drive, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
It's complete to Diggs. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. On 2nd down now, Diggs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. On 3rd down, Diggs. And some room to maneuver.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 8. So we have reached halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops. If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On third down, McBride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. Right back to him on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2nd and 11. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
They'll look to throw.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in. They find some open field here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Up the middle they go. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Oh, that's true. You've said that before.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Greer. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Devon Hamilton busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left.
That is caught by Lamb. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Cooper. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On third down, it's Cooper.
And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll run on first down. It's McBride, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
His third rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Cowboys have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave,
74 yards.
And the Saints have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. It's caught. Cooper. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. Being chased out left.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Well, following the play here, now we've got an injury. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Greer looks to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On first down, Diggs. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Greer got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Greer. And Diggs has it. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Diggs. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Justin Rohrwasser in a pressure spot. This will get the lead up to 7. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Cooper.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 24. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cooper. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10, and he won't quite make it to the 25.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now Greer. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now it's Greer. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Lamb to return it.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Cooper, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. It's Cooper, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down now. It's Cooper. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. On third down, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, it's Cooper, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
146 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll run on first down. It's McBride. Tackle made by Foley Fadukasi, the former UConn Husky. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. McBride, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Now a give right side. It's McBride, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Greer sets to throw. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. On 1st and 10, Greer.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Looking to throw.
Greer, Olave over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On 2nd down now, Diggs, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Greer on 3rd down.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Operating in the red zone now, Greer.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Straight ahead, Patterson.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. Touchdown, Saints.
Jared Patterson.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Cooper. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Up the middle they go. It's Cooper. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, it's Cooper. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. On on first down. Cooper. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Cooper.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like